Okay. All right, everything's set, right? Yeah, we're going. Hello, everybody. I'm a little raspy today, aren't I? As it happens. Yeah, welcome. It is Tuesday. It is time for Magic, and we're going to be playing some Temur Cube today. There are other events going on Magic Arena. Uh, I would advise checking those out because they are free drafts. You can go play a Kaladesh block draft for free. Sorry, Kaladesh Remastered, which is different than Kaladesh Block. And then there's another format. Anyway, but that is not here. Today is the last day of the Temur Cube on MTGO. So that is what we're going to go check out. And I should actually grab a drink of water. Yeah, my voice is a little raspy. All right, let's see exactly how raspy that is. Okay. I say water, but I'm actually going and grabbing uh an Arizona. Anyway, so yeah, welcome. Last week you joined. We did the Bant Cube. In the Bant Cube, all cards were either uh, blue or green or white, or multicolored variations of the three. Today we are playing the Temur Cube. All cards in the Temur Cube are either blue or green or red. That is the variation. Um, so yeah, we still have two colors in common, one less. Um, yeah, we're gonna see what that looks like. Red gets to have, removal around, but big size removals got to be hard to come by because we lost white, so we don't have O-ring wrath level effects. Not less removal. It's actually going to be more removal for the meaningful small threats. In the previous cube, there we go. In the Bant cube, for instance, uh, with the way white, green, blue acts, Birds of Paradise was a generally safe play. Yes, we had it journeyed on turn 2 once. That's spending a pretty high removal on your elf. That's Doomblade your elf, not Bolt your elf. Here we have Bolt your elf as an option. So
Is Lava Dart in this cube?
I have no idea.
I should look it up. I'm sorry.
Hello. Yeah, I did not look at what is either. I know this cube had major changes. Uh, Something like 70 card shift from the last time we saw it. So
Lava Dart. Lava Dart is in the cube. Mana creatures beware.
So
Prowess actually seems like it would be a pretty fun deck to draft.
yeah, there should be a lot of stuff going on. From what I'm told, green has a lot of combo potential. Gnome is a little quiet.
What if I do this? Just
Then
move my
That
microphone.
that sounds.
closer.
Now you're back to normal instead of low. So yeah.
Okay, what? This one was slightly farther away from my stupid face. Yeah. Channel and fast bond, sure.
Yeah. The one I did see was the previous version of this cube. Was like It's not it's not like Power Cube,
Mm,
but the previous version of the cube had monocrypt for some fucking reason.
I see.
So you had
What
this
it
like
probably was is it's like
zeroth pick,
it's like a cube based on somebody's cube that might have just been like as a piece of power that they
Yeah,
owned.
yeah,
Like they didn't have any mocks,
yeah.
but they had a monocrypt.
But like, cause like monocrypt is like,
Monocrypt is better than a mox most of the time.
yeah. There's like it shifts your deck, but yeah, I'm not pulling up the list and anything. We're just gonna jump on in. But thank you for linking that for others so that they can take a look at that. We want Temur Cube Phantom Draft League. Manual Dark Depths. There you go. So let's jump on in. Less players than Bant by about 100.
We need one more active player.
No, we do. Well, we are the active player, right?
Are we?
No, yeah, there we go.
Hell yes.
Hell Cube. No. Fuck.
Yeah, somebody dropped out.
Well, Hell Cube real for about 2 seconds there. Yeah, I'm sure in a cube with blue and red as two of the three primary colors, Storm would be something viable. That is a pretty major shared area between the two. So
If only there was a white storm deck. You could draft.
draft the Wing Shards deck.
I don't think you can win the game by casting wing shards with storm equals 10.
No.
That one doesn't work.
You need to like cast Wing Shards at Storm equals 10 with like a Bloom Apprentice on the field.
That would work, yeah.
Something like that. That deck didn't go anywhere because only one outlet was just not enough for Chain of Smog to be meaningful.
Well, it's still out there in like Legacy, but there's like so much shit going on with Legacy right now. How about the Astral Steel storm deck, where you cast it targeting your Xantid Swarm?
So you attack, and then they no longer can cast spells. And then you're like, ha ha!
And then I will use my storm count equals 20 that I have accomplished during my declare attacker step to cast my Astral Steel for 3 mana to give my O1 flyer plus 20 plus 40.
This is much more efficient than any other means of giving this thing 20 power. Please believe me. I kind of wonder what the artifact setup in this cube looks like. Alright,
Gilded Drake. Nissa, the hell dude.
we got Hell Nissa, we got Gilded Drake, we got Miscalc, we got a library.
Zergo Hell Striker.
Yeah, Rohan is...
This card.
Oh, this is the flip one.
Also, Rabble is also
Rabble.
Rabble's pretty good.
No reason to hate draft in a league. That's the worst choice. Pick one, pack one. Hate draft is a very easy way to lose your draft.
That's a very that sounds like a stipulation. And this is probably like the most powerful card here. There's also just mana in either the Fire Diamond or the Liquid Metal Torque.
Yeah.
If you want to be mean and red, Zergo is the guy.
Zergo is the guy. If Zergo was something more efficient, I'd be liking that.
You're not capable of being the guy. I had a guy, now I don't.
Yeah. Nissa, though.
This is the Daily Doubler.
Yeah, we'll see how that pans out. Hey, Vince. Nature's Lore, Tooth and Nail. Huh.
Jade Light is also... Oh, Fyndhorn
Elves. Also don't hate it as its signet, just as a thing. Also, like... Okay, this is a different, like... a
Yeah,
lot
this
of
is a
different sides.
also a good storm payout is in this pack. Have you seen it yet?
Mm-hmm.
It's not mine's
No,
desire.
that's not a payout. That's a
It's a Blue Sun Zenith. Any of the green cards I could see just windmill spamming,
yeah.
honestly.
I'm interested in like
I think Nature's Lure might
nature's
be
lore.
slightly better for our Nissa deck than Findhorn Elves, but Findhorn Elves is 1 mana versus 2
I
mana.
also love Tooth and Nail, but I feel like the Tooth and Nail should be if you love it, let it go.
Yeah, Tooth and Nail is a card you try to wheel, which I think is a fairly safe thing to try to do with Tooth. We're probably going to wheel Liquid Metal Coating.
Fauna, Rexage,
Well,
Taiga.
there's Ugin the Spirit Dragon with our Nissa.
Okay, that's a way strong payoff. Also, here's our. Here
There's
it
Lava
is.
Dart.
Here it is. Hell dude
Oh,
real.
Gamble is here? Hell yeah. I
Hell
love
yeah.
Gamble.
Hell yeah.
One of my favorite plays in Magic is Gamble for Life from the Loam. I
So
love that.
I've talked a little bit about. I've talked a lot about CBI Raid, my card I
Yeah,
made.
yeah.
Um,
I know the rest of the story, but you tell it.
It went through a couple iterations of different cards. At one point, it was a card called Hack the Planet. I'm picking Ugin here. I'm just spending 30 seconds picking Ugin. At one point, it was a card called Hack the Planet that let you run on every server. That got canned for rules nightmare problems. But at a time before that, I literally just wanted to print Gamble.
Because Anarch had no tutors in that era.
Because it was going to be tutor a card, take 1 net damage, or, discard a card at random. And I thought that'd be rad as hell. Cold Steel Heart.
Domri is okay, actually.
Domri is fine. I'm thinking I kind of want to pick up on the more ramp Brit.
Cold Steel Heart is a pretty good. Through the Breach.
Through the Breach, maybe.
That's an interesting one. But the mana is always good. Like, we will always play the Cold Steel Heart. We might not play the Through the Breach.
Yeah, that's sort of the bit there. I don't think Gnawbone is a necessary grab.
Gnawbone is one of the weak. Gnawbone has to be one of the weaker 7-drops. It's here because it's new. I like the cold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were considerations also. Well, there was a Taiga in the last pack I wanted to note just because of Nature's Lore, grabbing Forest.
Yeah, so typed duels we can get.
Goyf, Harmonize, Edge, Karn.
Also, I like Karn. Demi-Lich is hella sweet. I like Karn. I like Karn, Edge, and Harmonize. Those are all very good cards. I don't know which one's the best.
Edge works really well, both as Nature's Lore 3 and also
it's a late game free cycle.
Yeah, you can just float the mana and cycle it. I kind of like Karn. This is if you get 5 artifacts, it becomes a Academy. Here's a Storm card and such.
Bergie, yeah.
Go with Karn here.
Let's try out Karn. Interesting cards here.
Yeah, a lot of. Okay, so I just have to read this Confluence because I don't think I've ever freaking seen it. Okay,
it's like a triple regrowth.
I understand why I've never seen this one. Yavimaya Dryad.
Yavimaya Dryad is a little more powerful in a Temur Cube than
it's likely to be unblockable.
Because it's unlikely to be unblockable. And then it's just like a Wood Elves. Worldly Tutor is always pretty good, but not... We'll find creatures.
Yeah, we'll find creatures that makes Worldly Tutor fine.
I kind of like the Yavimaya Druid, but Worldly Tutor is also probably the more powerful card.
Probably. I'm going to grab the Dryad and I'm going to commit hard to this ramp spot.
Elves? Quirion Ranger?
Okay. Image.
It looks like we're picking up a support card.
Yeah. I don't hate Image. I don't hate Anger as like a control tool if we end up with a little bit more red.
Yeah, and our mana is all permanent based right now.
Yeah, so like we don't have anything that gets hit by it. Guide is funny because like I talked about Zergo earlier. The Guide would have been a more interesting bit there. Karanois is a little bit too off.
I think the Image is most powerful, but I do like the Anger a lot too.
Yeah, I'm gonna try out the anger and see if that... Not a ton I'm interested in here.
Yeah, this pack kind of looks a little loosey-goosey in the first
Yeah,
place.
I'm not... Like, Hardened Scales is not us. Very much not us.
Mind Break Trap is a sideboard
That
card.
I was actually thinking about Mind Break Trap, because even if I don't have blue, there's a
Yeah.
world where I might board that, and I don't like much else in here. Alright,
Yeah.
so let's see. This should be tabling Pick 1, Pack 1, which was Nissa.
Toski's not bad.
Toski's here.
It makes your mono dorks better.
Yeah, I mean, Dryad is a little better that way.
Ghost Quarter's like a utility card.
Ghost Quarter has like an answer to a couple creature lands, and like I think there's like an Academy and a Depths sort of thing.
I like Toski.
I kind of want to cut the color just to be okay. And
okay, Tooth Wield. So now we have to find some creatures.
now we need the targets.
Because right now we're Tooth and Nailing for Yavi
Ooh.
Maya.
Like too good for Fauna Shaman.
Rex Sage is always good.
Yeah.
Fauna Shaman is frequently not good enough, but is a powerful card.
This is also where I'm going to grab Through the Breach.
If that was Tatiova, the Gyre
Yeah,
Sage,
I would be all over that.
Sorry, Demi Lich.
Yeah, alright, we're
Rainfire.
Ooh, that's a playable. Alright, Demi-Lich is not, Anger's not looking like it, and Quirion Ranger doesn't look real for us.
Mind Break Trap is a reserve card.
These are all possibilities. Through the Breach is not yet, but could be. But again, thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, Splashing Red is also simple, because it's like, a 3-color cube, and there's Sneak Attack.
There's Sneak Attack, there's Pig, there's Garrick.
There's multiple sneaks there. Like, Ilharg and Sneak as Sneak.
Oh man, Stromkirk Noble. I love Stromkirk Noble. Deep Hermit Druid, Deep Forest Hermit rather. He's okay.
Hey, Fat Swordsman, thank you very much for the sub as well. Deep Forest Hermit's also good.
You could pick up the Sneak and try to find things to sneak.
Yeah. Pick a Pig.
Or pick a Garrick and just have powerful planeswalkers. Garrick is very good.
It might be fine to pick up Garrick and table Sneak, because if we table Through the Breach, there's not a Through the Breach player, right?
And if we don't table Sneak, we might table the Pig.
Right, because there's 2 different cards with the same effect there, right?
Yeah.
So we can table one. Garrick will work no matter what. And I kind of like how this is getting really Walker heavy. And
these are very powerful cards. Ethereum Horn Sorcerer is also a funny card.
Gear Hulk. Oh, hi.
Stomping Ground.
Fuck.
Titan. Urza Saga. Well, what would we Urza Saga for?
We find it later when we make constructs now. Urza Saga is dumb as hell. Like, we don't really need to, like, you don't need to think about it. It's
I know, but you need a target.
You do, but this is pick 2, pack 2, right? Like,
I also like that Glory Banger, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that.
Titan is not as good in a 3-land format, but
it's a little.
You're spoiled for choices.
Yeah. I'm interested in picking Saga and finding something to make it better, because we also have like Karn and like can make just go constructs, but that I don't know. Maybe I'm overvaluing it because I've seen it played against me enough that I'm just like this fucking card.
Yeah, it is. Pick the card if you like it. We'll find a way to make it work.
This should be Sundering Titan. I'm going to admit that right now. All right. I'm just gonna admit that, and then we can pick the Ulamog and not give. Oh, hold on. Fuck.
Rokalos.
Is that better than just grabbing the Ulamog here?
Ulamog is the best Eldrazi.
Right,
for these kinds of things. And Harrow, and there's lots of good cards in this pack.
I would not pick depths here.
I wouldn't pick. I wouldn't hate depths, but I wouldn't pick it here.
Not against Raphalos Ulamog. Like, you might be able to get me on, like, if it wasn't against things like this, but it's against Raphalos and Ulamog.
Okay. Rofalos is the single best mana thing we could get.
Yes.
Mana is more replaceable than that Eldrazi is.
Right, that's the problem.
So I think we passed the Titan. I think we kind of have to pick the Ulamog.
Because I passed the Titan.
Yeah. And it might make us play sneak attacks. Thraggy?
Thrag
Green Suns?
Green Suns kind of sucks right now. Not gonna
Oh,
lie.
no, you gotta pick Chromox. Get a 1 or 0 from
There we go for my saga.
Yeah. If that was Mox Diamond, I would be more interested in it, but
yeah.
a Drag Tusk is just good.
Drag Tusk gets the job done, and the job being not being dying. Cradle, that's not great for us. Henge
or Duskwatch Recruiter could be pretty good.
Everybody loves Duskwatch Recruiter.
We can pick Cradle and make it work.
It's weird that Cradle just ain't us at the moment.
We could pick it and make it work. It is the most powerful card in the pack by a wide margin.
And it's likely we get one of these powerful green bits back too, especially with like Ponder of Looter opposition.
Yeah, Ponder Looter opposition, yeah, and Aether Gust and Burning Hand. There's like a ton of stuff here. Magma Opus will be the other thing that wheels, but you could pick. I don't know. I don't think you can pick wrong here. Cradle doesn't work right now, but we'll have to make it work. Like we'll pick up Incubation Druid here.
Yeah, I think that's fine, especially against Kiki.
Oh no, we could pick Kiki for our Tooth. We just have to find a thing to go with it.
Good old Tooth and Nail Kiki combos are age old.
Fast Bond, if we had a wheel, would be better.
I'm actually considering that over the Druid. That's probably wrong, but
Druid is rather good. Yeah, I knew that would make you pick the Kiki.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hermit
to go with our Cradle, sure.
Yeah.
I would like Castle Garenbrig is also rather good.
Yeah.
Although we have a lot of walkers, so it's a little less good.
They can't ramp for those.
Yeah.
I like having more things we can actually play off of our like ramp. Experiment 1 is not the sort of one I'd want in here. Pelucranos, Finale,
Genesis Hydra.
This is a good outlet. I think this is better than Finale for us.
If that was Green Suns, I'd be more into it. But Genesis Hydra is big money.
Heartbeat, O-Stone, Wolf Run.
We didn't wheel anything from here.
Nah, I don't think there was much to.
Just Green Ponder or O-Stone, I guess.
Grab the
O-Stone. Ponder's for a creature, so it's not actually a Green Ponder. Oh wow. No, this was the Sundering Titan pack.
Yes, this was Sundering.
Trigon Predator? I don't know. Jessica's Will? Jessica's Will, maybe. It's a powerful card. I don't know. Hero is good.
Hero gets work done. Sure, I don't really care about any of these. Okay, and as we thought, we'd get one of these back. Okay, I want a little bit on the low end here. I kind of, well, like, we passed on Findhorn Elves. I would like, okay, I don't hate you.
Beast Whisperer's alright.
Like, our deck
we want shitty creatures now.
Yeah.
We have plenty of Boom Booms, because we have Ulamog, we have Ugin, we have Genesis Hydra.
Yeah, I could use maybe one more Boom.
Yeah. Or something to make Tooth and Nail actually worth playing.
Yeah.
Because Tooth for Genesis Hydra doesn't do anything.
Tooth right now is Ulamog and
Kiki Cheeky.
Like Hermit Kiki or like Thragtusk Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki can't target Ulamog, I'm dumb. Not target non-legendary creature.
Yep. Jace Karn.
Karn is one of the boom booms.
That's Karn. That's another boom boom. And of course, it's not the type of boom boom we want, but it's a boom boom nonetheless.
It is a pretty big one. Bloom Tinder, not as exciting.
No, not.
Probably playable, but not exciting.
Maelstrom Wonder doesn't work as we want it to as far as a tooth target.
Yeah, it's not a good tooth target. It's a great cast, but it's Ancient Grudge.
If there's anything a werewolf hates, it's a collar. Especially Avacyn's collar, the symbol of her church.
What's below the cut?
Crowsand Grip.
Okay, grip. That wouldn't be the worst.
Yeah, I'd pick Karn over that, but
Yeah.
we just have these top end walkers, and I feel fine about that.
Yeah, we'll just cast them off Nissa. It's fine.
Crop rotation, Mind Stone, Paradise Druid.
Paradise Druid.
Paradise Druid is a creature that is not lava dartable. That helps out.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't hate the Paradise Druid. Orin Reef the Vastwood is an old friend.
yeah, Tarka's a biggie.
We do actually have reasonable things to crop rotate into.
Yes.
But, we'll try to wheel it.
Kind
The rule cards are fine. I like Paradise Druid.
Yeah, I want some ones. Yeah, we could X-Arc, but I guess that make our Tooth and Nail dumb, right? Natural Order has no real targets.
Sequence? It's a mana creature.
Yeah.
There's also Vindurus Gearhulker Stone Coil Serpent. Stony is always pretty reliable.
Yeah, especially in a deck that can go big.
Yeah. Emergent Sequence is just permanent based mana that works well with Nissa.
Yeah. It's like it makes a 2/2 effectively.
Usually it's a 2/2 that makes
from the Stone Coil and just kind of keep that as like a huge option.
Yeah.
The flexibility is nice. Veil, Ooze, Song.
Veil Summer's got this is probably the fairest format for Veil of Summer. Ascusa?
Don't hate Ascuz.
We had lots of creatures. If we were an actual Guy's Cradles deck, the Song of Freyalise would be nice, but we're not, so it's not. Pylath is okay.
Yeah, Pylath was like fine.
If it was Avenger of Zendikar, it would be amazing, but it's not. It's merely okay.
Scoot Swarm, Mistcutter Hydra, Regrowth.
Scooty is not so bad. Mistcutter is okay. What's that non-basic land?
Lotus Veil.
Oh, Lotus Veil.
Yeah, not for us. I mean, we have Garrick. That's cool, right? Then it gets destroyed and we lose the game on the spot.
We have a better X-Man than Misty. Scoot is not bad, especially because we have ways to make additional landfalls. We have like Harrow and
make our Gaia's Cradle outrageous. Ranger class. Here's the better version of.
Yeah, Lotus Field. Actually, with how many Planeswalkers we have, is Evolution Sage fine?
Maybe.
Ranger class is probably the actual card here. Thinking about agents for your Kiki Tooth and Nail combo.
Yeah, just start going after all their permanents. That's probably dumb, but maybe it's
probably dumb. What does Ranger class do on level 3?
Play creatures off the top of your deck.
That card is really good.
Yeah.
Sorry, Agent of Treachery. Wall of Roots?
Roots?
Love a Wall of Roots.
Yeah, I can take a Wall of Roots. That plays defense, offense at the same time. Nissa, Genwave, Mirror Ball. Alright, I never found an Urza's Saga target.
Yeah, we had one bite at it.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, it must be 1 or 0, so you can't get
Stone Coil with it.
Dryad. Keep mana creature, Dryad for play additional land. K-Grip for the board.
Yeah, K-Grip for the board is also real. This is like a fine blocker, too. It's not Bloom Tender, and I don't care about Maelstrom Wanderer.
Yeah, I think it's Corrosion Grip. Corrosion Grip is a good card. You want to try something stupid?
Well, I mean, I could always just include the combo, right?
You could just include the combo, or sideboard into it. Or, like, we're not really an Orin Reef deck.
No, it's fine on Hermit.
Or, like, Battle
It's not fine on Battlesphere. Green creature.
It's green creature, okay. Right, you would want Orin Reef Ruins for that. Ooh, we wield the emergent sequence. That might make the cut. We can, if we want to play Pylath, we can. Cameo names Nexus of Fate. We got Storm. We could have picked the Phoenix and Demi-Lich. That's funny.
Yes.
Those two cards go together like peanut butter and chocolate. So this is a weird deck. I think we're mono green.
Mono green with the possibility of like playing the Kiki if I want, or like not playing, but you know what I mean. Also the Banefire is not unreasonable.
Banefire's not unreasonable.
I think
these
ones
we're not the best Cradle deck, but I think we're still playing it because even if it taps for 2 mana, we're playing better than Ancient Tomb.
We have a lot of immediate things. Just say get the fuck out of here.
Yes, hide all that crap. We can play Hero Mountain for Banefire.
Yeah.
Actually, can we? We have Gold Steel Heart, and we have Emergent Sequence.
Gold Steel Heart, Emergent Sequence, Paradise Druid.
Okay, that's fine. Then Hero Mountain would be fine.
Harrow.
Yeah. Because I had to think, because Yavimaya, Dryad, and Nature's Lord don't do it.
Right, I mean, both of these, they're kind of the same thing.
Yeah, they're kind of the same. Toski's a little better against Burn. Beast Whisperer, we don't need to attack. I don't think we have to play the Banefire. I think we can play the Banefire if our opponent makes it hard for us to attack.
Turn it back, turn it in if it gets bad.
We can talk about Emergent Sequence. Like, I think the card's probably making the cut. Okay, let's look at Tooth and Nail. What does Tooth and Nail do right now? It grabs Ulamog,
it's like Ulamog
and
Battlesphere.
Because we're kind of overshifted for threats at this point. And
that could be a cut.
Yeah, it could be a cut.
It's on me for picking the Saga over the Titan, which would have made this deck stronger. I knew that, but I did it anyway.
Yeah, we knew that, but also Titan is just not as good in this format. Like, you might be like destroying 1 land for each of us, and it's just like a giant creature.
But if I can Kiki it though, that's end of the game level move anyway.
Yeah, and so is Mer Battlesphere.
Yeah.
With Kiki. How many Mers do you want to tap?
Cut the Harrow, maybe?
Or Scoot Swarm? Scoot Swarm is cute. I don't know how good it is.
Yeah. I'm still playing the Saga.
Just as a utility land? To make some...
Yeah, we have ways to untap it, too. Like, get multiple... I can just hold it and then get multiple... bodies out of it.
Constructs out of it.
And the bodies also can be relevant with like Mirror Ball.
Guy's Cradle.
Like it's sad it can't grab anything, but it mostly means I'm holding on to it for longer.
Yeah. I wish we had like a Retrofitter Foundry. That'd be like the tops.
Yeah.
Or Soul Guide Lanterns. What do our lands look like?
15 Forest now that Banefire ain't in the main.
Yes, I agree.
Still thinking about that Banefire with all the ramp we have in here.
Oh, do we have anything that we don't like? Is there anything that really sticks out? Like Harrow? Although Harrow, you want to play the Harrow with the Banefire is the problem.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It would be like Nature's Lore out for that. Because now our ways to make red are Paradise Druid, Emergent Sequence, Cold Steel Heart.
That's still 4?
Yeah, because there's also the mountain itself. That's probably fine.
Yeah.
Hero Mountain. We aren't playing Rofalos, so we don't hate Hero Mountain.
Alright, this is funky.
Yeah, this is, we might have to mulligan a bit aggressively for anything that costs less than 3. If we have a card that costs less than 3, I think we're fine.
Yeah, we just need a starter.
We need something. Because once we get to 3, we can, like, cement ourselves further and then stick a planeswalker.
We have a lot of walkers we can stick. That's what I like about the deck, is that we have a lot of, like, we have something like 5 walkers that are all, like, super threatening.
Oh yeah, we're throwing haymakers here. This is old mono green haymakers.
Yeah, that's what the deck is for. Alright, we are playing second, and we are going to, well, maybe we're playing second. Losing the dice roll doesn't necessarily mean...
Yeah, they could put us on the play. Hero Mountain!
Hero Mountain, I'm in.
I'm in. Keep.
Alright, Rex Sage.
They're going to play their own Urza Saga that we are going to Reclamation Sage. Is Force Spike in this cube?
I have no idea. I mean, they're going to be on real counter mana, so...
Okay, there's no Force Spike. That's a shame. I think Force Spike is my favorite counter spell. I love a Force Spike.
Ooh, alright.
Okay, not my favorite. My favorite is Rune Boggle.
Alright, Paradise Druid is real. Hopefully we just get to Rex Sage something. I have Banefire for 3 if there's like a... Okay.
Candelabra. We kill that, right?
Anyone who plays a Candelabra is doing some bullshit, right?
Yeah, I don't trust like that.
Yeah, you don't play a Candelabra to do nothing.
You still have the dash hopes I gave you. There was a Magfest where I brought all of my worst Magic cards, and I would tell people that they were treasures and give them to them. I gave a Consult the Necrosages, which is not a bad Magic card, but a good one, to C. Boyardee after I played the demo to Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden 2, Return to Tir Nanog, Chapter 2 of the Barkley Saga. Yeah.
Alright, well, this looks like somebody tapping out to let me cast Nissa.
Time to beat ass.
Let's ride.
You made red mana so that we can be Gruul. Let's attack for 5.
They die next turn?
Yeah, they die. They either die next turn to our Banefire or we Karn them.
Yeah. They're gonna do, like...
Keranos.
Wow, alright.
Okay.
Alright.
What are they playing Candelabra for? Well...
So, they're dead, right? Like, they have to be dead.
Yeah, we attack... It's more effective to attack with the Paradise Druid than not.
Yeah.
And then we untap to... We don't get to attack with a 3/3.
No,
we untap because we want to double mana.
No, it's more effective to...
More effective to just attack with it. Okay.
Wait, so then should I... No, Emergent Sequence isn't worth it.
Emergent Sequence is mana neutral.
I'm attacking for 10 here. All I need to do is Banefire for...
5, which is uncounterable. So
I just play Banefire and Banefire for 6, untap a land, swing all out.
Yeah, and we kill them. Yeah, you with Candelabra, you want something like...
Almost,
You almost murdered yourself.
Made the dire mistake of X = 0 there.
Yeah,
this is fine.
Mana Flare works. Things like... what is that card called? Voltaic Key.
Yep. Anyway,
Boom shakalaka. Yeah, twiddle. There's lots of things that work.
Here's the beatdown.
So there's some kind of blue-red deck. They've played multiple things we wanted to kill. Did we care about Corrosion Grip, or do we just want to beat ass again?
Could be like K-Grip over...
Stone Coil Serpents, Ranger Class,
Toski.
Yeah, they might be a hateful deck against small creatures, so Toski might not be as good. Although Toski itself
is indestructible and like
is a menace against the Lava Dart decks.
Yeah. Maybe the Thragtusk is the thing that's just not real here.
Yes. Thragtusk is also just very good. I don't think you can go
It
wrong
attacks
here.
for 5,
for
right?
choice.
Like,
yeah, it's a hard to kill thing that attacks for 5, and they're at the end of the day they're trying to deal 20 damage to us. So gaining
remember,
life is good.
bringing in the K grip because clearly something is up.
Yeah, something's up.
There's like a 1,000-year storm I'm gonna want to kill. So
like Candelabra is not a
you
card
don't play that for
play.
yeah. People play
Maybe
Candelabra for no reason. Clearly.
What if they like let us untap with a Mana Flare?
Ooh.
Well, there's your Saga.
Okay.
This hand is probably fine because it's the Ranger class gives us a mana sink. So does the Urza Saga.
Yeah.
We can advance our mana on 2. Or we make the Wolf on 2. You might make the Wolf on 2 and then on 3 play the Saga into the Cold Steel Heart. And just like commit to tapping out for that a few times.
Yeah, because I think we want to be pushing.
Especially when we're drawing lands.
Like, obviously, this is a deck you need to push against.
Okay, we could play this. Okay, let's think this through. If we play the Saga now, play Ranger class or Cold Steel Heart. Next turn we make a construct, then make a construct the turn after. But the turn after we could play Deranged Hermit. So maybe we just...
I think this turn's Ranger class no matter what.
Yeah, I think we might consider playing the Urza Saga next turn, but
yeah.
I think we just play Forest now.
Well, because especially with Cold Steel Heart, the things will be attacking as 3s.
Yeah.
Let's get a 2-drop going and then, like, push. Especially because this is the one I'd like to get countered a little more.
Yeah. And worst comes to worst, we can always just pour mana into the Ranger class. The thing's never leaving play unless they've got, like, Brazen Borrower, you know?
Yeah.
Not against, I see.
Okay. Might wait on the Saga 1 more turn so I can Hermit.
Yeah, so you can Hermit. So we play the Steel Heart this turn.
Yeah. Cold Steel Heart.
Naming red suspiciously.
Mm-hmm. Well, unsuspiciously. Anyway.
Our reputation precedes this.
They've figured that one out. So yeah, next turn I can play Saga, then tap out for Hermit, then I can make the token, then I can make the token, right? Like,
yeah, we can make token and level up Ranger class, I think. Cyclonic Rift. To kill the wolf.
That's like Brazen Borrower, but much worse.
Yeah, they got rid of Desolate Loot House.
2? No, they are.
Oh God,
their hand is garbage.
Oh, why would you main phase that, amigo? Should do that on our instep.
Their hand is trash.
Well, let's jam Hermit.
I think it's actually still Forest here. Because I'm honestly probably paying Echo on her. Well, I'm not paying Echo on Hermit. But how bad their hand is, probably.
Yeah, so I think we just jam.
Next turn I can Saga. And then, like, we can start setting up.
It's Days here. Days is not here.
Okay, 5 in hand. Their hand is still trashed.
Force of Will is, but so is Force of Negation, but Days is not.
Okay, they're gonna kill my Hermit, but I'm still paying for it.
Would you like to pay 5?
Not huge on it, but I'm going to.
There are ways around Banefire in the cube. One of them is in our sideboard, so they might not be. It might not be invincible. Because you can't counter Banefire if X equals 5 or greater, but you can sure as heck
Mindbreak Trap,
Venser, or Aether Gust.
Yeah.
Any number.
It used to be unstoppable.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. If we might be just. We might be playing Carning them, so
here's the burn spell.
Evac.
Wow, that doesn't.
Well, they cast sleep on us, is what they did.
I'm going to set up for next turn just hard casting Karn at this point.
Okay, they cast sleep.
Yeah. Main phase that lighthouse, please.
Yeah, we get the tokens back. That wasn't a completely awful play, though, because we did put 10 mana into that Hermit.
So we're just going to Karn plus Karn.
Yeah. Target opponent is going... Academy? Okay. Suddenly, the Candelabra makes sense.
Yeah.
Hero Mountain. Would you like to exile a card from your hand? I don't think you would, but you're gonna... Are they gonna let us restart the game after we plus a few times? Have you ever targeted yourself with Karn?
Oh. Yes.
It's like the height of luxury.
Yeah. Decadence.
I target myself with Karn's plus ability. Woo!
Okay.
They're gonna draw 2 cards and get us to minus. Okay. Man, we are flooding out, and it just does not matter.
No.
Yeah. So we'll make a construct. It'll be a 2/2. And we can make another construct next turn.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
What's a Zeit for?
6. And again.
Mindslaver.
That's getting Karned.
The opponent's deck makes sense.
Yes.
The main phase loot housing really doesn't. So you get a trigger to respond to with it. Or you can do it in response to the echo too. So because Urza Saga is a saga, it's kind of dumb. You can respond to its main phase trigger by either tapping it to make a mana or tapping it to make a construct.
Zypher, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yes, I'll pay for the Hermit. That's...
No, yes, I shall look at my deck.
Okay. Exile target Mindslaver.
Oh, hell yes. The archives on YouTube are great.
Glad to hear it. There's try to keep them as up to date. There's a lot to watch there.
There is a lot. Just make sure to watch the first Modern Horizon Eldrazi Crusher draft. That's one of my favorite streams I've ever done, and I wasn't even the one doing it. Was it Modern Masters 2?
Yes.
They all blend together.
The name of the video is Neo Modem Masters because my naming convention is bad. Malamet, thank you very much for the sub, and also our opponent is dead as hell.
They died.
You
can't just activate Desolate Loot House on your main phase.
Take a look at their hand, and this can tell you the problem. Psych Rift, Evac, Storm's
all reactive
Wrath.
spells.
This is all reactive stuff, and we're putting out cards that are
they good against those kind of reactive cards. They needed to get their Candelabra Academy going so that they could Mindslaver lock us.
Yeah. We flooded super hard, and it did not matter.
Yeah, because we had every mana sink we could have used. We didn't even use Ranger class.
I paid 20 mana into that Hermit.
Yeah, the Ranged Hermit was worth 20 mana.
20 mana for 9 power and toughness.
Oh my god, I just realized what we made Urza Saga into.
What's that?
A very slow, devastating summons.
See, I like it as I even without the search, I think the card's strong. With the search, I think the card's dumb. So in our deck, it's just okay. Like, whatever. Ha!
Yeah, not this one, Chief.
That ain't it.
Now this one's got some
Yeah,
venting.
this one does work.
Now here's the question: do we keep the battle ball or do we keep Drag
I'm gonna
Tusk?
put Battle Ball down. We've got bigger things to throw down.
We can pour money into Ranger class to find our other boom booms if we need to.
Yeah, that's the thing, is we have another mana outlet on the...
Unless we're going to shuffle the Murball back in with the Yav Druid.
Yep. Really like our weird set of ramp cards that it's like very non-standard. You know, though funnily enough, this was a standard ramp set. This year.
Because Cold Steel Heart, because it was a Cold Snap card, was in standard for roughly 7 years.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, Urza's Saga gets hated out very easily because enchantments are easy to hate out, artifacts are easy to hate out, and because of rules layers, any Blood Moon effect causes Saga to just die instantly because it loses its abilities due to being a non-basic, due to being a mountain, does not lose the Saga type. And Sagas have a by fiat rule that says if they are unable to gain Saga counters for any reason, they die. So if you cast Alpine Moon naming Urza Saga, it's a sinkhole.
Yeah. Okay, they've got 4 mana here. We've got Thragtusk next turn. We also have... Survival, eh?
Survival.
Okay.
Face,
huh? So, sagas have a million lines of rules baggage.
Yeah.
You have to, like... There's, like... The way they work behind the scenes is, like...
They had to crowbar that shit in, you know?
Yeah.
And it's to their credit that 99% of the time you're never going to notice.
We get to Nature's Lore first, and then I get to Ranger class upgrade attack.
Yeah. And they can't block it.
This becomes a game-ending threat. This becomes a very dumb game-ending threat.
Yeah, if a saga has more charge counters on it than it has chapters, it's sacrificed immediately, and 0 is greater than 0 in that circumstance, where if you have 0 chapters and 0 counters or more, then...
Level 2.
There's lots of weird Blood Moon rules like that, though.
So check out this threat. This is actually an incredibly cool threat here.
Yeah, we have a fake.
So 3, 4, 5, 6 is 18 alone. No. 3, 4, 5, 6 is 18 alone, yeah. And then like Banefire can finish it.
Yeah, Bestow had lots of secret stuff. My favorite is how an Alpine Moon naming any Urza lands shuts them all off, because the Urza lands don't actually look at the name of the card, they look at the subtype.
Alright, so discarding Fauna Shaman to Survival of the Fittest. Now, worst case they do would be like a Theft, but we can Banefire out.
They're going to Slime Ball our Ranger class.
That's fine. Especially because that's their whole turn. They still have Survival up because Walrus can be tapped on either turn.
Yeah, but we still have good attacks.
Yes, this is now down to a 7-turn clock backed by Banefire, by the way. They also kind of want to kill off this Ranger class now before it goes off and we start leveling and playing off the top, because that can get very dangerous too. I'd love to draw... Obviously, Nissa would be good here, but any sort of like Walker level threat that I can play would be.
Thragtusk is also a fine commit here.
Yeah.
So we get to bash for 5. No, the wolf doesn't. Just gets blocked by wall.
The wolf doesn't really have an attack here.
So we get to bash. Play Thragtusk.
And we have a 6-point Banefire right now. which is they don't know about, right? Like this is
They don't know about.
we get to Hearthstone this.
A secret
All
fireball.
right, will
How many
they unstep? I would.
Depends if they have something that gets them out of this. If they have a 5 mana or 5 or 6 mana thing they could have.
Okay.
Which apparently they do.
All right, discarding Elvish Mystic, which is a good discard there. They're on at 5 mana. They can reasonably make plays here. The wolf can now attack because the wall roots won't. They'll threaten the activation.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Acidic Slime has no attacks because I will take 2. I will take a lot, actually. I don't give a shit what you're doing.
Yeah. Unless it's Crater Hoof Behemoth. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Everything we said is not the case if your card is Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Now, my life total could be like 50, and Crater Hoof Behemoth doesn't give a shit what your life total is.
Well, they would have to pull some impressive trickery to get that to work, but it's totally possible.
That's the problem.
It all starts.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh, the monkey. We're gonna fight.
Okay, so they can fight.
Monkey gets down Batter's Skull.
Yeah.
Oh no, our druid. They're gonna kill our.
Monkey beats up druid.
Monkey is an all-star of the Arena Cube.
Thragtusk can still attack here. The
can it?
Slime is.
Kokla is a 7/6.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What am I looking? Okay, don't hate that. A little late.
Late and $1 short, but yeah, we have attacks here. And the monkey's gonna blow. Oh, we have to Banefire this turn. The monkey's gonna blow up our Cold Steel Heart. Monkey has more text than you might have imagined.
I know, it's on attack, it kills. So I Banefire, kill the
monkey?
Kill the monkey, attack with wolf.
Do we attack with Thragtusk?
I attack with wolf at least, because like they have a 2/2 wall and a slime. I think I'd probably attack with Thragtusk as well to just kind of like lower their board.
I hate having to burn the
monkey. I hate having to kill the monkey here, especially like because it leaves up
yeah, they can survival.
Yeah.
And that's how they can pull ahead.
Yeah, because like right now we're in a even enough situation, but like because any top deck they have is like perfect, we're not anywhere close to the even situation we want it to be.
They block with Wall of Roots that can activate survival profitably, at least.
The Wall of Roots is a 0-2 even at this point, so it can't even block Wolf. Okay, I think that block's obvious to me.
It's a fine block. We accept.
I want the slime off the table for, like, a number of reasons.
Man, Monkey was such a good thing there.
Yeah, that, like, the fight down...
They didn't tutor.
No search. Either they don't have any left, or they didn't want to put Wall of Roots on 1, because right now they have, like, a little bit of a tenuous mana situation for big plays. Like, because, you know, if they want to play... Fuck.
Nissa, okay.
Okay. We are going to need a threat on that level.
Yeah, we're going to need something good, and we have to kill Survival now.
Yes. Survival cannot live, because at this point they can hardcast Eldrazi easily. I would block with Beast if that came in.
Well, we're probably attacking Nissa.
Yeah. I would still block with Beast Token if this came in.
Don't do that. Don't pump fake.
Come on. Just give me my turn. I know you're not attacking. Thank you. Alright, Karn?
Karn off the top rope.
That ain't right.
We're playing this deck.
Yeah, welcome to ramp. This is we're out of our
do we Rec Sage first? Because if we know they can activate Wall too, they don't have to tap their blocker. Okay.
If they have an activation, like, they do it now and go grab their Eldrazi.
They might just let Nissa take 3.
There's the activation on. Yeah, Nissa probably just takes the hit. Discarding Circle of the Dream. Mm-hmm.
That's a jumpstart card, I think.
Alright, what's your biggest boom? What's the hugest threat up your sleeve?
Walking Ballista, Hydroid Krasis. Hydroid Krasis would
Hydroid
make a lot of
Crisis would
sense.
make a lot of sense here. That'd be a reload.
That's
Like an
that's
8/8
Nissa's
threat.
oldest friend.
Yep.
Is Hydroid Krasis. Those two cards made me hate Standard for a long time. Thassa the Deep Dwelling. That'll reset their Wall of Roots.
It's a lot less threatening than I like.
Yeah, maybe Kogla was their biggest guy.
Weird in the Nissa
I
deck.
hope so.
I'm gonna try to attack.
I mean,
Nissa
I would play
here.
Nissa in any deck, really, because it just
True.
makes 3/3s every turn.
Right. Like, and they probably can just take this hit on Nissa. They don't give a shit because
Yeah.
Nissa has 1 million loyalty, and I'm gonna hold the land because I want to, you know.
Is it actually a Forgotten Realms card? It looked like it had the Jumpstart logo. They look too similar.
Which card?
That's that thing. No, that's the Forgotten Realms logo. It looks just like the Jumpstart one.
So Thassa doesn't really scare me too much because they don't currently have a blink.
It makes our beast utterly worthless.
True.
Because they have an 0/5 blocker forever.
Yeah, but if that was their best get, like, shrug. Okay, push.
Do we double block?
I don't think so. No.
We have guys Cradle in our decks. Maybe we don't want to. But getting them off forests isn't bad either. They would kill both of our guys.
Yeah.
This is a decision.
Gaia's Cradle off the top doesn't do jack because, like, what's the point of ramping another?
Yeah,
like,
plus
unless
we have ABs, so it's not like it wouldn't do anything. So yeah.
Yeah. Let's get one off the table.
I don't like this, but I also don't hate it.
I
don't
know
like
what
it because
else to
the
do.
situation is bad.
Yeah, that's my actual problem here.
There's nothing that would make me like this, so I don't. Corn? I would actually Corn Liberated. Genesis Hydra would be a good one.
Yeah, Gen Hydro. Like we have some top decks that are some biggies that would help here. So Forest.
Ulamog.
Nah, it's Forest. We know this. All right, we're not like they're not threatening lethal for a little while, but
we are completely slipping away.
Yeah, and like all they need is any threat to push this clock from like 3 turn to like 2 or 1, or like just lock us out.
Man, I wish we had a Harmonize in our deck. I don't even remember what we picked over it.
Oh boy, what the hell is this?
Is it time? They're gonna make 8. They're gonna make
7.
9 mana. Gonna untap a forest and tap it. Yep, they're turboing. Oh, they also got a Wall of Roots they can activate for free. So yeah.
This is like Hangerback 5 or Ballista 5. Nope. Mirror Ball. Everybody loves a mirror ball. Oh.
Green Suns for 6?
Titan?
That Titan, they were just...
No, it's just... Okay, again, like... They don't have, like, huge level threats. Like, if we can land a, like, legitimate, like...
Yeah. Now we're getting to the point where our best draw is... our boy... 8 mana Planeswalker with a -X ability.
Yeah. Just wipe this
Ugin.
board.
Yeah, Ugin the Spirit Molecule, yes.
We have a lot of top end that all... Oh, boy. Yeah, right. That ends the game very quickly. Yes.
This is going to cause problems.
We have 2 turns remaining. Got it.
The opponent has decided to make too many 3/3s. Well... You know that situation where you're playing Tron and...
You're a day late, like...
No, there's a thing in Tron where Ugin and Karn play dueling roles. Or there's some situation where one is really good and the other is trash, and the other is really good and the other is trash, and you always draw the wrong one.
Yeah,
like, you play a control deck and the Ugin is very bad. You play against an aggro deck and the Karn is very bad. I think we have to Karn minus against something, though. I don't know what.
I have no idea what.
Thassa, maybe.
Yeah, Thassa, and then, like, Karn's clearly dying.
Yeah, or the Nissa, either one. Which 3/3 engine is more valuable?
Nissa, because they can cast shit off it.
Yeah. Nissa also does have an ultimate.
Like, Thassa... They're both 3/3 engines. Thassa's is infinite, but like, and gains them life, but we're not winning this game through like...
Yeah.
I don't care about 22 versus 32, right? Like, I'm gonna get rid of Nissa so that the mana's offline.
And the Thragtusk can't actually attack us, or
Correct.
else the engine's off. We are getting attacked for 9.
Also correct.
Actually, we might be getting attacked for 3.
No, we're
will be attacked for 6.
We're getting attacked for 3, and I get to kill a forest or something like that.
Do we trade though? If we trade, it lets the Thragtusk attack.
Oh, that's probably more relevant to just keep the beast as far as like. Okay,
whether we trade this turn or next turn doesn't matter a whole much.
Okay, Walrus activation. Maybe they just tap down with Thassa.
Oh God!
Fuck.
Okay. Well,
this is the final turn we have any chance of being in the game, and I think we probably are out anyway.
Yeah.
I have to trade, and we have to resolve.
No, we're not trading.
Okay.
Do you know that Wall of Roots is extremely stupid with opposition?
Yeah. They can attack with Thragtusk now, and it'll flicker to untap. These have Vigilance.
Yeah. They didn't attack with Beast.
They just want another tap down.
I'm going to tap 3 of our mana sources, so Ugin isn't good enough anymore.
They're going to tap 5 of our mana sources.
Yeah, because this gets them 2 more. Yeah, we're out.
We're
I can't
out.
think of a thing. So Anger of the Gods, huh?
So tap all my mana sources. At least, maybe they'll tap Cold Steel Heart and leave it and be like, they can't do anything off just Forest, right? Okay, fine.
I'll give our opponent more credit.
Okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, the Kogla makes a lot of sense. The survival and
all right.
The survival package doesn't make a lot of sense.
Survival package is not very powerful, especially like they have survival fauna shaman. It's okay, but it's not great.
Do they have a hermit to go with their opposition?
That shit sucks.
Anger of the Gods and Corrosion Grip. We might want Harrow to get double red instead of like Nature's Lore.
Maybe O-Stone instead of Anger?
O-Stone instead of Anger would be pretty fine too. That gets rid of
like Nissa and such.
It gets rid of Nissa and Thassa.
Well, it doesn't get rid of Thassa. Thassa's indestructible.
No, it's Exile, right?
Nah.
What is it? Destroy.
Yeah.
I thought which one's Exile? Is there a bigger one that exiles?
There's a vault that does. It's like 4 and 5.
Yeah,
that
Perilous
exiles.
Vault.
Yeah, or 5 and 4. I don't remember that.
I don't remember.
Tooth and Kiki package. They aren't going to be disrupting it if it went down.
I like Corrosion Grip and Oblivion Stone. I don't know how much I like Kiki package because we still have to. No, they disrupted by not letting us resolve Tooth and Nail.
Yeah.
Yes, Stone Scoot is a way to fight through
an
opposition.
That's the idea.
Just having more.
They have not shown the ability to function
kill
against it.
Yeah.
I don't. They had opposition, obviously.
It doesn't work against Nissa.
No.
We can. We'll take our lumps. If they have a second thing that Corrosion Grip would be good against, then we die. But we have Oblivion. We have Frex Sage already. We're fine. I'm a little slow, but it's got everything you need to be a strong green.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Not huge on what it looks like because we're missing the 2.
Our opponent also is a little slow to get going.
Yeah.
They didn't have a lot of in the ways of acceleration either, and we get to stick
Oh,
a
well.
card. Words out of my mouth.
Right.
We saw them pitch that before. Oh, a 2-drop.
Okay. What if I get to push?
Yeah, we get to pressure them a little bit.
Fuck.
Okay, we attack directly into that.
They're ramping to hell and back with that. Okay. Yeah, we absolutely attack into that. Okay.
This feels like a game where we cast Genesis Hydra for 4.
Yeah. All right. So they have. At least we know cannon activation isn't a big threat.
Yeah.
It's like okay, like they have Ape, they have Thragtusk, but they don't have like game enders on. Like when I say game enders, I mean like the giant ones.
Yeah, they don't have big beef boys.
They're not gonna crater roof. They're not gonna.
It would be Monkey would be the best thing they could do. But hey, Monkey's pretty good. Monkey basically made us lose the game last game.
Yeah, Monkey ate our lunch.
Banefire.
Banefire on Nissa is something I really would have loved. Search for a 4. What's the 4 here?
Oh, this is a trick. They can pitch Ulamog to fetch Ulamog. I love doing that. It's a brainstorm shuffle.
So is that a sideboard?
That might be a sideboard thing.
I think they would have cast it last time. Thassa here.
Okay.
So they're just getting Thassa down early.
Doesn't really do much.
No.
You can tap things down for 4 mana.
Sure.
I guess they have plenty of mana. We get to attack and play Karn.
What's Karn doing?
Like a construct. That's usually what it does the turn you play it.
Oh, God. I kind of want to be plusing Karn, but I don't know if that sounds
okay, we can plus. A plus can try to find us a way to cheat out these big creatures we've got.
Yeah.
The constructs are usually just there to defend itself, but we don't really have. We have like Duskwatch Recruiter and Yavimaya Dryad to defend with, so I think we're fine to.
We're starting on 6.
Yeah, so we can plus here. See what they give us. Land, probably.
Well, I'm fine with land. Wow. Well, I guess we get our red source. No way they're handing us Saga with... Really?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
I think we're playing Forest, though. Because we want to probably just jam Genesis Hydra next turn, right?
I mean, if we just make like 3 or 4 constructs here, right? Oh, is that good enough?
The Urza Saga is pretty good with the Karn. We're not doing much else next turn. If we could we can activate Duskwatch Recruiter. Okay. Then do we want to attack with anything? Yeah, just give them not the choice.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice card with Thassa.
Alright.
The Dryad. Yeah, we don't need their revealed card right now because it's in play. They might make something else here though. Precarious position.
Okay.
They're short on lands though, and their cannon is only worth 1 mana. Our powers to make land drops might be undefeatable.
Dido, thank you very much for this acidic slime, which is the reason I didn't want to play Saga.
Hey, they get the slime ball.
Sure.
Forest.
You got it.
Oh, they're going to destroy all our lands.
Oh. Huh. Oh, we're in hell, huh?
Well, make your constructs count. That's why they were okay giving us Urza Saga.
Yeah, and now we...
I think we have been matched up against a mightier magician than ourselves, old friend.
Yeah, these things happen.
It's not that slow. Not
Yeah.
that slow of a machine gun. Although, unless... Is this Garrick make a beast, Karn make a beast, beat ass?
Like, let's just ride.
Or Garrick plus Karn make a construct
And try to
overrun them?
Try to overrun them? Maybe the overrun.
If they do that, though, they blow up a land and the construct because of the little...
They only get one flicker.
Yeah, okay, then, yeah. So, okay, what do we do here? It might be make a beast. But we're beating ass this turn. Definitely.
Absolutely. Alright, beating ass. Okay.
Ass engaged. Garrick also makes our lands worth more, so that blowing up our lands doesn't hurt quite so much.
It hurts because our hand is an 11.
Yeah, it hurts, but not as much as it could.
Alright.
Ride or die, motherfucker.
Yeah, alright, let's, ship. Oh, we are. They have to blow up our saga here.
Ancient Tomb. Tap that as much as you want.
Tap that as many times as you want. Wait, hold on.
Tap that 6 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't believe you have a Crater Hoof Behemoth. You would have played it last game. I say with a lot of confidence.
I say with infinite confidence that they do not have hoof.
No hoof. Okay. Thinking about good draws here.
Gaia's Cradle.
Cradle Hydra. Wow, Cradle's incredible here.
Yeah, it came to me in a vision.
Yeah.
Gaia's Cradle was the card we wanted.
Cradle's an ass kicking. Okay, tap the tomb. Are they just going cannon activation? They can.
They can. It's what, the top 6?
Yes. They also can double activate Thassa for 2 taps, but like...
That lets them kill Garrick.
Lets them kill both.
That lets them kill both. Primal Might.
Okay, well, we lose our entire board and they get a huge body. Got it. That probably should be killing my Dryad, but...
Man, interactive spells, huh?
Yeah, we don't have any of those. I've never heard of those. Anyway,
no, we have one. It's called Banefire.
So yeah, tap. Anyway, this is the same effect. They spent the spell for the about the same effect. Because they even on this board they could have just killed both my walkers. Like the slime flickers. It's fine. Okay, so nice. 2 walkers out of one of those. That's excellent. This is split. Yeah, 2. Yeah, this is.
So,
which pair?
What kind of is it? Does diet elf mean like a reduced calorie elf, or like an elf that goes to the diet, like like a Congress type place? Okay, what do they blow up?
Saga.
Probably it's got to be Saga.
It's got to be Saga.
Okay.
Okay.
Gaia's Cradle off the top. Well.
I don't even know if I care about casting that.
It'll keep them from blowing up our construct for a turn, maybe. Or no, probably not. It's either that or activate Desk Watch. Well, we attack for 4.
Yeah.
Get him. Go, Duskwatch Recruiter. You have a stick. You'll become a 3/3 if we don't cast a spell this turn. So I guess we can just activate Duskwatch if we want a 3/3.
This is so bad.
Our opponent's is 6, and they got an Ancient Tomb. Hope lives.
All right. Keep tapping that Ancient Tomb. We'll keep attacking with Dryad.
Like they can't kill us all that quickly.
No.
We have at least one chump.
Wow, they're only attacking with the creature that untaps. So
You can cast that for like a pitiful amount and get a land off of it, right?
no, it's non-land.
They had to make it fair.
It has to be a 2/2 at least for me to want to cast it. So they're going to use the Thassa to tap down the Dryad. All right, and
We get a 3/3. Genesis Hydra. Ooh, a 2-drop.
Well, wait, I can Genesis Hydra for 2 here.
Yeah, because of the hunter gives creatures cost 1 less.
Yeah.
Well, X is currently 2.
Okay.
Battle ball. Okay.
I wanted Cold Steel Heart. Anyway, here's what?
They let us attack. Yes.
Mistake. There's no way that's correct, right? Oh
Do they have
boy.
a flash creature. Oh, they're making like a shark. They're gonna get us with Shark Typhoon. Nope.
No, this
They're
is
gonna get us
canon.
with Ulamog. Monkey.
Okay, all right. Let's.
Okay, we tap out. We tap out to the monkey.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not.
We got surprisingly close to winning that game that we were
Super dead in,
completely
like,
out
completely
of.
Like that was a game we. The moment the acidic slime showed up, it was like, okay.
It's like we were like, oh, that's not so bad. Let's just blow up our. Wait a second. They're gonna blow up all our lands.
And our hand is like the slowest junk, like that.
That's a classic style of deck, though. Just like
Yeah.
a ramp deck that just doesn't do anything. It's fine though. We got some beaters.
Yeah.
We died to a monkey. Monkey is very. I'm glad monkey has been good in this cube when it's like the primo reason to be green in the arena cube.
It's big.
It slices. It dices. It's you can give it indestructible if you have a human.
You can recur your human.
Artifacts or enchantments, forget about it. You got a monkey. Speaking of, this one is a mana creature. I think we are keeping this one.
Yeah. This looks fine. We want to draw land or another mana source so that I can 2/2. But we also have Rex Age as like a
thing if we need to. Sadly, we can't use Ranger class to increase our Wall of Roots due to it having Defender. Oh, look, a mana.
That's perfect because that lets us like 2/2 better, you know?
Yeah, because the Wall of Roots is 1 mana the turn you play it, because you can immediately get the mana off of it if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to lose the Storm. We have a Mind Break trap.
We already played against the Storm player in round 1. This is a blue control player.
I don't know if that opponent was Storm or not. They were whatever.
Candelabra. Like.
They were a Mind Slaver deck.
Wacky Bee.
Wacky Bee is not very good against Nature's Lore. Nature's Lore is only 1 mana the turn you play it too.
Yeah. So like next turn I get Nature's Lore plus Ranger class. Okay, they're blue artifacts. Hell.
We have a Reclamation. We're blowing up their land next turn, Jens.
Oh right, I get to enchantment. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, I want to draw land here. Pretty bad.
There you go.
So we
Nature Lore. Go down to 3 mana. Then we're gonna blow up your after Urza's Saga.
This is getting countered, right? No?
No.
Alright.
Yoink! This is the reason Urza's Saga is a perfect referential card, because it's a saga named after a set called Saga, which was an enchantment-based set that is only known for the artifacts in it. So it's an enchantment that makes artifacts. It's perfect.
This is really good shit too. That turned this around heavily. Like,
yeah, you cast Avalanche Riders.
Yeah.
It's fine. The card has weaknesses. We can send and then play guys.
Yeah, like class plus skews, leave a skews up.
Or Desk Watch.
Yeah, or
Dusk play.
Yeah. Well, let's send first. Can't up this.
Can't up this.
But,
Although, I guess we do play like Ranger class and whatever creature we don't care about, because it's possible they could just like level and double activate next turn to kill whatever shitter we play. But if they're doing that, we're happy with that.
that fails to kill skews.
Not if they kill Scoos first.
No, it fails to kill skews.
Because it goes to the graveyard.
Grave, yeah.
Okay, so we play Ranger class at Scoos then.
Yeah.
To make an invincible creature.
And then, like, I have recruiter activation, too.
Yeah. Just play a 5-mana striped bear.
So, mono blue artifacts. Urza's the biggest play, they obviously. Oh, that's a good one, too.
Karn's pretty good. They got a plus, so they're going to make a Karnstruck.
This is like Karnstruck.
No.
Alright, well, then we're... I think you're gonna have Blue Sun in the situation?
Or Karn. They could just cast... giving them Blue Sun's fine, I guess.
These both are...
These are both cards that won't matter for some time. Unless they cast, like, High Tide.
Okay.
We'll get to attack pretty effectively.
I'm gonna level Ranger class as well to make the attack even more effective.
Yeah. Yeah, if they're Urza Saga, Urza's tribal, they'll have Tolarian Academy. But only if they also have Master Baron.
So, yeah, let's get Karn out of here.
Because Baron was the actual Tolarian Academy guy, right?
Baron was one of them, yeah. Baron was Baron and Rain were the Academy Chancellor, and okay. And I just I still get to kill their shit.
Yeah, we get to we can eat both. You can eat both the Sage and the Walking Ballista.
Yeah, so I get to kill their Karn here, which is really good. This didn't work. This doesn't work the way they want it to.
Yeah, they should have blocked Scavenging Ooze and then pinged.
Well, they couldn't. We +1/+1 countered on the... That was the whole point of the +1/+1 counter.
No, they... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they had to put the counter on them. Yeah. Anyways, have a 2-drop. Take some blood off of Wall of Roots.
And like, if I don't draw action, if I draw land, I can Battle Sphere. If I don't draw land, I can Vantress.
That's a good land.
Yeah, like a bounce Lotus.
Gilded Lotus. Well, they want to make that Blue Sun work.
Yeah, that Blue Sun is going to do some heavy lifting next turn.
I wonder what kind of deck they are that they play in Master of Ethereum.
Could be anything. Sculptor.
Ethereum Sculptor. Forgive me, I regret the error.
So land off the top is Mirror Ball.
You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah. That's like, you need to kill me next turn or lose.
Yeah, because when this beat him. We don't pay Echo because we have a Scavenging Ooze in play.
Yeah.
And we have stuff to do with our mana. Both Ranger class and Duskwatch Recruiter.
This is a pretty hefty attack. Okay.
Wow, it chumps.
So their hand is Blue Sun's
Oh,
Unknown.
God, they're an upheaval deck.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that made sense.
But they don't have it, so they're out here. Because they can tap out for Blue Suns, but they're dead, right? Like so.
Yeah. Okay. So our opponent. If we give our opponent credit, they have upheaval in their deck.
I'm adding this Crowsinger back in.
Yeah. Toski isn't seeing that great. Reclamation Sage was a hero. This saga is an eminently hateable card. Don't really see anything else to do. They might be a storm deck, like the Mindbreak. They're probably not, but I could see them being some kind of high tide deck. So the Mindbreak might be a thing for game 3. But
yeah,
I think we just ship it in.
Yeah, I'm just looking at her top end, see if there's anything I want to cut out.
We could like try playing the Pylath over something. You want to do this at least once, huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to play a hero island? We can't make triple red though.
We can't make triple red anyway.
Well, we can. Cold Steel Heart and for one we
Paradise Druid is our cold blue. Our blue.
Yeah, and we can Karn and or Nissa untap Mountain. But who cares? We can make blue.
So both of those cards show up and are open. God damn it.
This is a mulligan.
Yeah.
This
is great.
Now, do we keep the Karn?
I think I put Hermit down.
Yeah. This is the kind of opponent that Karn can be extremely effective against. Because they're not playing to the board.
Yeah.
I was trying to summon them to play, like, some shitter by saying that. Like,
I mean, they get Ethereum Sculptor on 2, which is a useful play for them.
They're Monolith.
Alright.
They know the way.
Sure.
We had a bite at a stomping ground once, but the pack had something else in it. Yeah. And a Taiga. There was multiple times.
So I can play Garrick next turn Beast, and then I can Karn, then turn... Good God. I guess that's just making their Monolith on.
Yeah, making their Monolith on, and they might have, like, a...
God, if I draw a kill spell for the Lotus, they're dead here, right?
Yeah, Crip or Sage, pretty good. Make a Beast, pretty decent, too.
Because then I get to Karn.
Yeah, because...
Countered?
Ooh, miscount.
Ooh, okay.
Suddenly we're in a bit more dire straits.
Yeah, I don't like my board position anymore now. Because, like, Karn's a little too expensive for us to get up to, and our opponent now has, like, a mana advantage. They don't... Yep. So, notable, 5 cards in hand, all gas. They missed a land drop on 3.
And they're going to untap Monolith.
Yeah.
So, a good time to draw. Well, Karn's okay.
Yeah.
Probably plussing here.
Because we want to start getting Force of Will proper?
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you ever want to just get blown the fuck out?
Yeah, they're super crypticing us.
Yeah, that's a draw 2 cryptic. Alright. So, blown the fuck out.
That did tap their Monolith.
Yeah, but...
Chrome Mox.
Now they've got the cards to throw to this, because that was a draw 2 on the... I'm sorry, is that nothing under that?
Nope, it's Mox
Sapphire.
Sapphire.
0... Oh, right, it's Mox Sapphire. Never mind.
Yeah, Mox Sapphire. They actually are the Urza deck.
Yep.
Look at middle Torque.
Well, this is bad.
This is fairly bad.
Not a position I want to be in.
Red Source off the top so we can blast Urza would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Master of Ethereum.
You know, they're just continuing to... Okay.
Walking Ballista does. A Sapphire Mirror. Or whatever. What is it called? Okay, Thragtusk, you're not great here, but you're the hero we have, not the hero we need.
Yeah. That miscalc was huge.
Yeah, upon it being interactive.
Yeah.
Why would they play it? Because they can tap it for mana and they can use it to spin Urza.
Yeah, they can just...
Urza has a temporal aperture ability.
I think they also wanted this thing to be big enough to be outside of range of any problem effects, which it now is.
They can pump Walking Ballista at their leisure.
Yeah, it has onboard pump, and they're not.
Well...
Sucks because they can kill the Scoos.
They can kill the Escusa, and they can...
Is this just not result cryptic?
Are they just going to spin? No, they're going to Sublime Epiphany. Okay, so our opponent is just every cryptic that's not cryptic command. That was a pretty beefy Mystic Snake. I think we've learned that the magic of Temur Cube is that it's actually a highly interactive cube.
Yes. One of the cool bits here is just like, in my mind, it's like, oh, what's the worst they got? Cryptic. No, you're not thinking big enough, buddy. Like,
you're not thinking big enough.
Those
are rookie numbers.
Yeah.
That's an excellent card for their deck. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's very good, especially when it taps for mana. Spin the wheel.
Yeah,
just spin it.
Spin.
No. 6 ain't a spin.
Oh, tailspin. Oh, tailspin. In it all the thick and then with another tail to spin. Spin it. Okay. Players can concede at any time.
I did know that.
I don't even think our own Karn gets us out of it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything.
And Ugin doesn't kill Karn.
No.
Or any of their permanents, really.
It kills their Urza.
Ugin's not very good in this matchup, huh?
No, not here. But we might have wanted to board that one.
Get that weak shit out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get off the mound, Ugin.
Okay, what are we boarding in for Ugin?
We're boarding shit in. We're going to board in.
Board out Ugin and then bring in like something we cut for our package.
Yeah, I want something low. Maybe the Harrow. Maybe the O-Stone.
O-Stone or Stone Coil Serpent would be pretty fine. O-Stone seems pretty good against them, actually.
Yeah, like this does some work against their nonsense if we actually get it down early enough. Alright. Goodbye, Ugin.
Yo, you're welcome, dude.
Get off the mound.
I would like to play first. Ah, here we go. Urza Saga as a gemstone mine.
Because it has Karn, it should hopefully work. This is dangerous. The hand's too good for me to not try it.
Yeah, we're keeping this, but we're seeing the cost of Urza Saga here. Forest? Nope. Okay. We really need to draw land.
Yes.
So we can get Urza under our feet. We'll draw more lands. Metal Torque. Okay. That card's second ability almost never matters.
So here we can go...
We might Construct here.
Construct here.
Yeah. Off the Karn,
yeah,
I should say.
Yeah.
For the next turn we can Construct off the Saga.
And then we'll have the Karn in play to plus to go grab lands.
Yeah. We get to get Karn under a counter spell in B4 Force of Will. Okay. If we ever get to 9 mana, we win the game.
Yes, we can win on 9 just landing Tooth, which we have Nissa in hand.
Yeah, they're going to portal. That's fine. We have our own coercive portal.
Okay, so we Karn struck.
Yeah.
Muldrifter head's too big.
Yeah. Sadly, we have to construct before. That's fine. Tooth works anyways. We have to do this before we know what we're getting off Karn. That's going to make them think we have an artifact in our hand. Okay, what did they reveal?
Oh, thank God, they didn't realize.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
thank God.
Bellissimo. So, we bash. Now, the real question is if we try to stick Nissa next turn, or if we just, like, make a construct and attack.
I am voting, yeah, homage, it doesn't matter. It depends on if they tap out.
Yeah. This looks like an Urza turn.
Yeah.
They're tapping out without tapping out. Yeah, that's the only reason you would do that.
That's the only, or there's one card that would make you do that.
Ooh, please tap out more. Okay. That's fine. We can chump that forever. But they do still have miscalc up.
Yeah.
Do we respect that, or do we just jam Nissa?
I think I need to try to jam Nissa.
Because if we stick Nissa, we win next turn. If we don't have Nissa in play, we're going to have a difficult time winning the game at all.
So if you've never read Tooth and Nail, drawing Kiki does not matter. That's not how Tooth and Nail works.
Yep, it puts them into your hand, and then from hand into play.
Yeah, it does not put them into play from library. This is not a Garnet or anything. If we draw Tooth, it's still usable.
We basically make a construct this turn. We'll do that after we cast this, though. Please don't have miscalc, or counterspell, or monoleak. Oh, thank God. Thing is, we're also going to have trouble beating them, though, because they're going to be able to just hold up Temporal Aperture Karn. But yeah, we make a construct here. We can tangle with Nettle Cyst.
I want enough of a board that like this forces them to like take action. That's what I want.
Yeah, they kind of need to pressure Karn and Nissa right now.
Like this. Whatever the fuck this is.
This could just be spin to win.
6
or a sorcery speed.
7. Oh boy, mirror ball.
A walking ballista. See how they start spending the mana. Nexus of Fate. What a fun card.
Fuck that.
It's pretty good with having a Course of Portal in play. Why isn't there a red version of Kataki?
I'd probably go and kill the germ here.
Yeah, what are they attacking? It's got to be Nissa, right?
That's Nissa.
Yeah, we kill the germ. And then we chump the construct next turn. Because if they put the Nettle Cyst on the construct, it turns out that it's very big.
Yeah.
Kill this. You could just chump it.
Kind of thinking about this. Two to move?
Yeah, they can move it very easily. But maybe killing it was better because then they would have to put it on the construct or
No, they just put it
Urza.
on Urza, and then we can't. So the problem is if we double block and they put it on Urza and attack with both, I lose my land, and we can no longer tooth.
Yeah.
So then
Well,
we lose out on our out here.
well, we're probably going to draw land off Karn.
Maybe, but I can't.
You can't count on that. Yeah.
I'd rather play the one that.
So we have a chance of winning next turn, but it relies almost entirely on our opponent having 4 cards in hand that are not one of the counter spells they play.
Yeah. So like it might be, but that's bad.
I'm starting to think that may no longer be the case.
We just have to slam it. Like here's how it works.
We just have to. You just have to. They pitched dig through time. Oh.
Wow.
Well, that's a card they have to pitch because they have no cards in the graveyard. It seems like a bad card in their deck, but.
Okay, Karn struck.
Yeah, we're gonna call their not bluff. We're gonna. What is it when you call but you think they have it?
Yeah. All right. 2 seconds left. We're down by 1.
We want to draw a land so that we can maybe pay for miscalc.
There's only 1 out.
Okay. Oh, I just thought of a way this can backfire. If we reveal Pestermite off the Karn, we can't tooth it.
It's fine. We revealed Deranged Hermit.
Okay.
All right.
Wahoots! Yeah, and we untap first so that we can pay for miscalc.
All right. There's only one possible way of winning this, and that is... Give me the Chaos Dunk!
Miscalculation!
No!
No! Stop tapping! Stop tapping!
No!
No! No!
We're blasted. We're so blasted.
Ah, man.
We're hyper blasted, y'all.
We are ultra blasted. Man, where was Gaia's trail at? Anytime it would have been good. Toasted. Yeah, we're done here. Okay, I didn't think our deck was that bad, but apparently this is a cube for powerful wizards.
Yeah, we weren't doing powerful enough stuff.
Yeah, we were playing a rookie. We came to the big leagues playing a rookie game plan.
It's one of those modern cube in the legacy, cube.
Yeah,
that's how it goes. But nah, I'm still happy with what the deck was doing. Yggdrasil, thank you very much for the sub. Yeah. Yeah, that was some pretty sweet stuff regardless. Just we had all 3 of our opponents doing something different. Luckily, we ran over round 1, so we just didn't get to see their storm plan. But I can tell you for sure, a player who is playing a Tabernacle is storming at you. This is just how it is.
Candelabra.
Sorry, yeah. Tabernacle.
If you're playing Tabernacle, you're a land deck.
Tabernacle of Candelabra. Candelabra of Talnos. Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know if they were. I think they were Slaver Loop. I think they were an Academy Ruins deck with Academy. I think they were a double Academy deck.
I think they had a High Tide.
They might have had a High Tide.
Like, I don't think you played Candelabra that one. I think, obviously, so I talked about it during the draft, but there were a couple choices that were just, like, not correct anyway for what we were doing.
Yeah.
Our deck would have been a little stronger with Titan, I think, over Saga, though Saga did a decent amount of work in some of these games. In our deck,
in our deck, though.
Yeah, in our deck also, like, without a tutor target, it's so much weaker.
Yeah. I think we made a major drafting problem, and that was we picked anything that wasn't Zergo Bell Striker. We should have just been in it to win it, ride or die, pick your red shitter, aces high, to the guts. We saw almost no burn.
Just
But
gonna call.
I can't think of a single burn spell we saw.
Electrolyze.
That is not
That's
a burn
not a burn
spell.
spell. That's not a burn spell.
That's a burn spell if your deck has Snapcaster Mage in it and like you're slap fighting at the end.
Yeah.
You kill them with electrolyte. But anyway, that was
That was
fun.
it.
We got trounced.
Yeah, I'm happy to have those sorts of things happen. Where, well, again, we walk in with the slightly off deck where we could have been doing some different stuff with, like, if I picked up sneak attack maybe in pack 2, we could have focused more on having some unruly mob stuff there.
What's the second guy after Glass Joe? I think that's who we were this league. We weren't Glass Joe.
I feel like a Don. I feel like
Don Flamingo.
I feel like a Don Flamingo in the sense that if you don't know how to beat us, we crush you. But if you know how to infinite loop us, we just get stuck in the
we got Flamingoed.
Yeah, so like we're not. I'm talking Dawn 1 too. Like this was not a Dawn 2.
Oh, we're not rematching. We're not rematching.
We're not rematching. No. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Gnomebitten, for jumping on in. Always appreciate it. I'm
Gnomebitten.
Upcoming stuff, after I say follow and subscribe, which are 2 things you can do to the stream. Tomorrow is Slay the Spire mods. Thursday, end of Barkley. Barkley is ending on Thursday. So if you want to learn about Zaubers, it's the place to be.
I heard that there might be a Chaos Dunk, but I can't say for certain. It's a forbidden technique.
And also, I've mentioned it once or twice here. Once we're done with Barkley, we're moving directly into Lightning Returns. We just decided, screw it. We're going deep.
We're going in, and we're going to find that dog.
Yeah, that's the one thing I know is that we got that pixel dog to find. Who knows where it could be? But yeah, Sunday is continuing. Weird and unfortunate things are happening. And then the last bit to mention is a ways off, but there's a new Tales game coming out in 3 weeks on the day after it's released, because I don't want to do a marathon stream on a Thursday, especially when the game might not launch till like 2 in the afternoon or something drunk. Friday, the 10th of September, is going to be all day Tales of Arise, starting that up. So
Tales
games. So we're going from Tales of Games to Tales games.
It's canon.
Yeah, that it is. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for joining. Good night, everybody.
Good night.